I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down to find one. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Moe Reports. It's your girl DJ the Goddess, and I have Young King Moe here. Um, so I guess I'm doing a takeover today. We're doing a takeover show where I will be talking and interviewing your main host, King Moe.
Come on, gang. We asking questions. What we doing, gang? What we doing, gang?
Oh
Who is you? Who is I? What are we doing? What we doing, gang?
Oh my God. Anyways, Young King Moe. Woo! Yay! I don't know if he got some claps for himself, but yes. So
Hold on, bro. Hold on, Nick.
All right. So since we're talking about Diddy,
who are we? Who are we, gang? What the? God damn it, gang. Who are we?
I said this is
who are we? You didn't ask me who I was. You didn't ask me nothing, bro. Next question, gang.
What? Viewers, I don't know what's going on. Gang, what's going on?
Next question, gang. They don't even know who I am. They don't know who you is.
I said your name twice. I said with Young King Moe, we got Young King Moe. You are the only other person on this screen. You want
Who is you?
I said I'm DJ the Goddess. You did not hear all that at the beginning? That was literally the first thing I said.
Next question.
All right. Whew. All right. So let's start from the beginning so we can kind of recap to where we have gotten now to like
gang
the case.
What do we do on this show, gang? What do we do? What is this? This
Moe.
is the Moe Reports. This is DJ.
This is the Moe Reports.
What do we do on here, gang?
We talk about the news. We report the news. And we talk about stuff that's going on. That's what we do. Yeah.
All right, gang. Next question, gang. I don't ask for the next question like 13 times.
But every time I get ready to say the next question,
ain't you a journalist? Gang, you a journalist. Right. I know you know what you're doing, gang.
All right. Anyways, this raid was of course sparked in LA or whatever. So before the raid, we had a lawsuit on Cassie. She got paid off for said lawsuit, and then some other things happened. So my first question is, what do you think accountability in Black Hollywood is going to look like now since Diddy's trial?
Black, you say what is black?
What is accountability going to look like for our mainly Black celebrities? Because like they said, we're speculating. We have names that has been brought, throughout the trial that has been name dropped, and allegations like TD Jakes. Remember,
man, TD Jakes been getting this shit pushed in.
Celebrities. So what do we think? What do we think accountability for these celebrities is going to look like? Jay-Z, and other names that has been dropped throughout this case.
I ain't holding nobody accountable. It's a sex party. It's not illegal to get some pussy, some dingling, and have nut rubbed on your nipples. That's not illegal. Like I don't get it, gang. Like TD Jakes at the party, he been getting this shit pushed in, right? Never mind. No.
Anyways, but still, you have him who is a black pastor in the black community. A lot of black people look up to. You don't think there is any accountability that should be done on his part when it comes to preaching the word in a pulpit? No.
So he is but flesh. What do you want him to do? He was at the Diddy party. What do y'all want him to do? We know what TD Jakes is. We know what he is. We know what he do. So him being at a Diddy party don't surprise me. Ain't none of them got to hold no accountability. If you at the Diddy party, be at the Diddy party. You don't want nobody to know you there. Do your thing. I'm for the Diddy party. I am pro Diddy party.
So we're pro Diddy party. Drug distribution, that is illegal, and that was going
I
on
ain't,
at the
I,
party.
ain't, I, ain't, I ain't see no proof of that. I gotta see proof of that. Allegedly,
Well, how is there
drugs was
no
given
proof of
out.
that? And there, in there, I'm about to say, in somewhere in Cassie's case, did she not say that she was on drugs or was given drugs before performing those sexual activities?
Gang, I'm on drugs. I'm on drugs. What are you talking about? Cassie came out and said she was on drugs. She didn't say nobody drug, dude. She say she on drugs. We like drugs. People like drugs. Cassie like to get on drugs and she like to do her thing. What criminal is going on in the Diddy trial?
Okay, so answer this question: do you think that this case would have ever happened if the first Cassie case didn't come to light?
I think this case happened because Diddy forgot he was still a nigga. I think Diddy started stepping out of side of being a nigga and he started trying to do it's the Bill Cosby thing, it's the R. Kelly thing, it's the they had to lock him up. It's one of those nigga don't play with me moments. That's all.
The audio
Yeah, they
messed
do
up.
nothing. Can you hear me now?
Well, I can hear you, but it's breaking up really bad.
That might be my service. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
It's what what the fuck what did I say, gang?
I don't know, gang. I couldn't hear you.
Next question.
All right. So like I said, there are several people in the inner circle, bodyguards, assistants, artists, even people on the label that got did dirty. Um, so I mean, how do you think they're gonna try to link these other celebrities to try to continue to pin Diddy though? Do you see anything staged from this point forward that could possibly allow this case to go south pretty much?
I don't know if anything gonna. I'm still trying to figure out what he did to be considered a Rico. That's what I'm still trying to figure out. He's one man.
Well, like I said, drug distribution, that is a crime in itself. Sex trafficking, if that was taking place at the party.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Go. Go.
Hello? I
What's
don't know
up,
where you
dog?
went at, buddy. But
I'm still here. We
but
looking
like I
at a
was
blank
saying, yeah,
screen.
they no, I'm about to say it blacked out on my end too, but I don't know why. But like I said, they said that a lot of manipulation, forced drugs, grooming, violent drug abuse behind the scenes, like all of that stuff, exploitation that was happening at the party. And you got people like Stevie J, Kid Cudi, who claimed Cassie who Cassie claimed Diddy tried to blow up, and you have Justin Bieber, Usher dragged in, and they all have been are associated with Diddy, Bad Boy, in these parties. So, like I said, all of those things that they are claiming that happened at these parties are still illegal. And just because, I mean, I don't know how I can, get him a RICO, but like I said, still, do you think any of these allegations and that has been brought forth by these people who names that I just mentioned, do you think that they can find solid evidence to pin him to get him to do the time that they're trying to give him?
No, I don't. No, I don't think so. Because I'm trying to figure out what is that. Okay, let me do some research.
Yeah, I'm about to
DJ,
say
let's
no. Let's
look
stop
up
this
what a
question.
RICO
You said
charge is.
what's a
Let's look up. I'm gonna look up what a RICO charge is. So to catch a RICO case, you have a person must commit at least two acts of racketeering activities within 10-year period. Okay, I want the true definition of racketeering now. Cause I don't think any of this shit that he did is Okay, so it's crimes that involve illegal schemes or operations to collect profits. So are they saying he was collecting profits from the freak off? Is
I
that what they
mean,
saying?
I don't see how he could not collect profits from the freak off.
How, from a party?
Yeah.
Is it illegal to collect money from for a party?
No, I said I don't see how it cannot be illegal in that case. You have all these high end celebrities. They're probably going to pay for some type of security closure. They're definitely going to pay for the entertainment that they want provided there. They're going to pay for their pleasures. They're going to pay for their drugs. They're going to pay for this, that, and the third. So you don't think? And we can probably assure that this party is happening more than once or twice a year.
What up, T? What up, T Recluse? I'm sorry. Yeah, they trying to say he trafficked. I don't think he trafficked nobody, DJ. Like the stuff that they trying to say he, and then the Cassie video was like 10 years old, but they
Okay.
got text. They got text from free my nigga Tory. They got text from Cassie asking him when they gonna do it again. That's what I'm saying. At what point did it become her
Just
enjoying
because
it?
she asked when it was going to be done again doesn't mean it's legal.
Huh? If she
Just
asked
because
when
she
you in
asked if it was done again, that don't mean it's not legal.
what to get fucked?
No, I'm just saying, like, these parties for sure definitely has illegal activities going on at them. Like I said, they're gonna pay for their security, they're gonna pay for whatever source of entertainment that they want. They're gonna pay for the drugs, they're gonna pay for their fun and pleasure. You don't think?
So you saying by them paying for the drugs and paying for the pussy, but I don't think nobody paying for pussy at a Diddy party. I think it's all inclusive. I don't think you paying for no pussy. I think you just come to the party and come with it. Like I don't think no money's being exchanged. And then they were saying he was trafficking women. I,
You think he just
huh?
got the women for free though?
It's a Diddy party. Bitches will show up for free because of the opportunities they can get at the party.
Okay, but
Yeah, bitches will show up.
didn't that show a plethora of hired sex workers that came to work the party?
Oh, bitches trying to get a dollar. Ain't nothing wrong. It's America. Pussy is the oldest product sold on the world. Like, okay, they came to the party to sell them some pussy. All right, cool, man. Shit, man, come on, man. Come on, man. It's one big ass freak off. Like, what do we? I don't get it. Where's the racketeering? This is what he's charged for. Racketeering. What the fuck did he? They trying to make Bad Boy a criminal organization from the freak offs. That's what I'm saying. If you were trying to make him a criminal organization because of the shooting that happened or some kind of other shit happened, well, what the fuck? They ended up having a freak off.
Okay.
DJ, would you not go to? Okay, DJ, you're a journalist, and you know that all the top journalists in the country is gonna be at a Diddy party, and you get invited to a Diddy party. Would you go? Knowing there's a chance you could run into
I
these
would
people.
say as a journalist, yes, I am going to the Diddy party. But you know what? As a journalist, my journalistic
Knowing
side
what,
can always tell me when to get the fuck.
what I'm saying,
When I'm
you
when
know
my
from the
when I
jump though.
wouldn't have been overstayed, huh?
You know from the jump what could potentially happen at a. You know if you
But
walk in
see, if
that
I'm
door,
going there to
there's a
break a
chance a thorn might
story,
go in your ass.
but see, if I'm going there to break a story, I'm going there to break a story. I'm going there to
No,
get the
no,
evidence.
no, 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 no. I ain't saying you're going to break a story. You're just going to mingle with some of the top people in your field.
Well, I probably wouldn't mingle at a Diddy party knowing what's going on there, especially if there's potential for it to blow back up in my face. Yeah, because I can meet y'all. I can meet y'all at the next press conference. Now, if I'm going to the Diddy party, I'm probably going to break the story. I'm trying to get the money for the headlines. I'm trying to get the top story. That's what I'm trying to get.
See,
I'm tripping.
I used to say,
Are
I
you
used
going?
to
You
with,
so you going to
you
prove me wrong
goddamn
at the Diddy
right.
party?
I used to be one of them people that said I wasn't going. You goddamn right I'm going. You goddamn right I'm going. Yep.
And
You know
then
how much
if
opportunity in that room?
Okay, why do you think it's so much silence from bad his label Revolt, Bad
People don't be
Bunny?
wanting to know, DJ. People don't be wanting to know
But
they like
these were the
fingers in
people here
their ass.
a few months ago that was coming out calling him a
DJ,
family
these
man.
people doing all kind of freak ass shit. DJ, them people don't want to know, don't
So
want you to know what they
if
doing.
it's something that's not criminal, why is everyone silent?
Just because it ain't criminal don't mean I don't want, man. Everybody like to keep that discreet. They don't want everybody to know what they got going on. Maybe because of their career, or maybe because of their kids or spouse, or whatever reason. Some people don't want, even though it's not illegal to get your ass licked. I don't want people to know. That's how some people probably feel. So that's why they be trying to keep it on the. It ain't that I'm keeping it
So
on low because
seeing
there's some.
how you feel about this whole situation, do you think cancel culture should even be a thing if these artists are going to keep getting the backing
Man,
support that we're giving
man,
them?
I
Should
don't
cancel
support
culture
cancel
just
culture.
not be a thing anymore?
I don't support cancel culture. How can fuck can you cancel somebody? I
I
don't
mean,
believe it.
easy. We did it to R. Kelly as soon as he
R. Kelly is on the council right now because he in prison. If R. Kelly was on the streets, we still be buying that music because he still be dropping.
but he's
We
locked up and
still be buying it.
people paying and people putting money on his books to get happy birthday songs from him.
So why would you cancel it?
That's what I'm asking. Why is cancel culture a thing if we're gonna keep
I
getting
don't like it.
if
Because
we're
look
just
at
gonna keep
Jonathan.
backing these people and not give like have no accountability being held to
Let
them?
me see if I could. Let me see, DJ. It was a clip of Jonathan Majors. I'm gonna see if I can pull up. He was talking about cancel culture. I like what he said too. Let me see if I can find it.
What did he say?
I'm gonna see if I can find it. It's like fuck that shit. Like fuck
But
that
see, my
shit.
thing is, it can still be fuck that shit at the end of the day. But how can we hold powerful people accountable without re-traumatizing the surviving people or re-traumatizing the people that played a part in it, like
So
Cassie or Justin or Usher or
so do
whoever
you
else got burned in this experience?
do you think the baby should have been counseled at one time? He said what he said.
That one time, but see, it wasn't one time. He said something. He made an offensive comment, released an apology, and then went back a few weeks later and still said the same slick thing to a different crowd of people.
Whatever happened to freedom of speech?
Yeah, freedom of speech. You can say all you want, but actions still have consequences. Though we still live in America, we live in a judicial system. Our actions still have consequences. Like we can say all that we want to on this live on this screen, but due to social media policies, if we have said something that is offensive or it is terms to get us shut down, we're going to be taken down at the end of the day, no matter how much freedom of speech we plead.
If they like, if the mass, if the motherfuckers who run this shit like you would not be counseled. I don't give a fuck what you say. Let's see what Jonathan Major said.
You canceled? Okay. What are you gonna do now? What's that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? That's a real moment for me, right? I'm really asking. What's the definition of it? And now there's a playbook for it. This individual, this entertainer, this athlete has done this. Now we're gonna cancel him, throw the book at him. Well, the court already did that. I'm dealing with that. But then you go into your social group or your work environment, and you have to pay a penance there too. Apparently, I don't disagree with that. But the idea of cancellation, in my opinion, I just think it's incomplete. You fuck up, you fall down, you make a mistake, and then you're in the corner for the rest of your life. Never mind your child, never mind your livelihood, never mind yourself, your self-confidence. So I chose to go a different route.
Hmm.
What do you think, DJ?
Um,
What does it mean? Like, what does it mean?
what does it mean?
Who has been? Now I'm asking a serious question because I don't know for real. Who has been counseled so bad till we haven't heard from him again?
I would say Drake, but Drake just made an appearance on Screamer University. I would
So
say
again,
Drake.
I ask, who has
And
been
Drake
counseled?
did drop some new music. I would say Drake, but don't know. Bill Cosby been a little quiet.
He's fucking 200 years old, DJ. I'm pretty sure he's quiet. He's holding on to his last little bits of breath.
Okay, and
He don't want to be in. What he got to be in the spotlight for? Cancel culture is some bullshit. It's bullshit to me. It's just to me. Somebody, like you say, somebody make a mistake, fall down. What you just stick them in the corner and pull them out when you're ready for them?
that's what I'm asking. Who do you think
No,
is
I'm
the next to be exposed on this platform, though?
about what?
Along with the case, who you think is the next name drop that's going to like ruffle some feathers?
Boy, I'll be sure to drop that shit about Kim Porter.
Cause I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Did you hear? Did you hear what? Did you listen to the tape that Prince recorded and that they played during his trial?
Oh, they had the Diddy trial?
Mm-hmm.
They played a Prince tape?
Yeah, Prince had made a recording before he passed away, pretty much. And I guess sent it to the somehow the police got a hold of it, but it is a part of the investigation and it was played, I believe, week 2 of the trial, week 2 or 3.
Let's see if we can find this. And you say it's Prince talking about Diddy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I found it. Yeah, I didn't hear nothing about this, DJ.
Yeah, it was released about a week or two ago. It was played during, I think, week 2 of his trial. Like I said, it was recorded pre-death before before his unaliving. I'm sorry. Social media don't flag us. Before his unaliving, and
basically what he was saying.
pretty much it was telling him how he needs to, one, stop these freak offs and shit. And how eventually he was pretty much talking about the activities and stuff what he witnessed firsthand going on at these parties, and how pretty much like, claiming like, it's all cool now, but like one day like all of this shit gonna come to light. And even though he felt like he was trying to silence them, he felt like he just needed to record these clips. He needed to record these clips just in case, something happens and he can get those. Somebody could hear him. Pretty much like how Kim did with the book and the secret recordings and stuff like that before her death. You know, same type of ordeal, secret tapes recorded and has now been used. I'm trying to actually record to see if did the recording. I'm seeing that it says it was not played. I'm trying to go ahead and fact check real quick since we're talking about it.
So apparently he must have said that Prince said the parties were not parties, they were traps.
Pretty much.
Wow.
And I'm about to say it. I mean, if it's real or not, I'm about to say, how do you feel about that? How do you feel like the weight of that would affect the trial with the way that it's going?
A tape from a dead nigga?
A dead nigga that was there to experience what was going on in real time while he was alive.
My question is, where this been? If it was a prop,
that's not fair. You can't say that. You can't say that.
I hate when that happen, when something come out and then everybody come out the woodworks with this. That's that Deshaun Watson shit. Did one person say something? Now everybody coming out the woodworks. Everybody, my cousin, everybody did this. If that tape was such a big thing that Prince said that, why is that the first time we heard it? Because Diddy parties, this is not the first time Diddy's parties have been talked about. Like
This is not the first time that these parties have been talked about, but this is also the first time it has anything that has been said to get it on an incriminating level to where it has sparked investigations and a trial, though.
yeah, DJ, but a tape like that, Prince talking about a Diddy party, I'm pretty sure that would have leaked on the internet a long time ago. Like we've never heard of that. Like a lot of this stuff, excuse me, a lot of the stuff we hearing, it's just coming out of like it's I don't know. It's hard for me to believe stuff when it just start coming out of left field when you could have said a lot of this stuff already.
Okay. I'm not saying you're right or wrong.
That's just
You know,
how I
I'm
be
just
feeling about it, DJ.
devil's
Like when new
advocate.
stuff be coming
Gotta
out,
play devil's advocate. You gotta see both
like when I
sides. But I'm about to. That's what I'm saying. But what if there was? What if there was one, and it was holding it just for this case?
damn Prince died in what 90 something? No,
What?
2006. What it was
No,
like 2003, 2006, some shit like that.
no. It was after.
2009,
It
some
was
shit
well
like
after
that.
MJ.
Prince been gone a long
Michael
time.
Jackson died in 09. Michael died in
Okay, Prince
09.
died.
So he died. So Prince died a few years after that.
Okay, this nigga been gone. We ain't gonna say no more than 2011, 12. This nigga been gone for a minute, DJ. Why the fuck they waited this long time?
Why did Cassie wait a long time to go to court initially?
Man, you know them people got in Cassie ill, man. Cassie loved doing that shit. We already established Cassie loved doing it. She texted him about it.
And why wasn't Kim books and recordings released when she was alive? Why did it happen? Why did it happen
Who?
after death?
Well,
Kim,
we know
his
what he did
late
with Kim,
ex-wife.
but he
Why the
not on
fuck?
trial for well, I ain't heard.
Well, I'm about to say it's still incriminating though, but still, like I said,
Is he on
why
trial
the
for
stuff
murder?
in
Well,
the
it
the,
is
the information.
a RICO case. That do kind of go on.
But even still, everybody knew she was writing this book before she passed. Somebody had to see the information in the book, but yet still nothing got released or said until after her death. So I'm about to say, so we can't necessarily say that.
But that Prince shit, I don't. I think something like that would have got leaked a long time ago. I could be wrong though. And it's AI.
But I'm
AI
about to say,
real,
because I'm
DJ.
about to say, like you said, but like you said, you waiting to see what Reverend Al B. Sharpton has to say, and who's to say that the information he said he hasn't been sitting on for a while
But he
now
couldn't drop
too,
it though, DJ, because
and
he
we
was fighting
haven't
for his
heard nothing
life.
from
He
him.
was fucked up.
What
He couldn't
what you
drop his shit
said?
because he was fighting for his life. He was fucked up.
But that's what I'm saying. Who isn't fighting for their life
No,
right
DJ,
now?
he was
Even
really
still,
fighting for his life. This man had tubes and shit sticking all out his ass and shit. He was fighting. I don't know. All I'm gonna say about the Diddy trial is if it's underage women at the party, that's wrong. If you're drugging people against their will, that's wrong. But if people come in there, if consenting adults are coming to that party and they're doing things freaky that they want to do, they say they found 10 bottles.
do
They,
you think he can rebrand
fuck no.
himself from
Fuck
this
no.
after this
Unless he's finna
trial?
do some nasty shit. You know, they say they found,
The end of Bad
no.
Boy.
They found 10, when they initially kicked his door in, they found $9,000, 10 bottles of baby oil. I forgot what else. But apparently he used to like to take the baby oil and put it in hot water, get it heated up, and then pour it on the people.
Well, like you said, there's nothing incriminating about that, right?
No, no, not at all. Now, if he drugging people without, against their will and all that shit, now we talk about something different if he doing all that. Okay. All right, Diddy, you tripping.
So I mean, at some point, you got to think somebody had to tell him no. At some, literally, you have celebrities that joke in interviews. You have to tell Diddy
No,
no.
Cat
You
Williams said
have
that
to
he
tell
wasn't
him no.
bullshit.
Exactly. So you just and just from that statement alone, just imagine the people who didn't tell him no, or the woman who didn't tell him no. You don't think he was filling them with X, Y, and Z
Oh,
against
Diddy
their
was filling
will?
them with something.
Okay, so you just
He was filling them all right.
uh,
Yeah.
even still, it was all happening at
You
some
right,
point,
Trav. I'm
like you
sorry not to
said.
cut you off. You right, Trav. Tank say it all the time. Once you get that much money, man, you start doing different shit. Just regular old sex don't do it for you.
Right, but at some point, like you say, you start doing different shit. So that at some point you're not feeling entertained or thrilled with this lackadaisical stuff. You're kicking it up a
And
notch. And the more notches you're kicking it up, the more further you're losing it in the head. So you're not giving a fuck, right? If somebody is sitting here telling you yes, no, you're gonna get what you came for at the end of the day. I'm just trying, that I'm just saying that is that you don't think that was his mentality during these
I think
parties?
everybody that walked in that front door of that party knew exactly what could happen at that party.
Do you think J Lo is finna face a downfall?
For what? She got away from him.
Well,
She got away from him a long time ago.
that's
Shine done
Diddy's
did
ex.
the time for that gun shit. So that was the only thing she was involved in that I could think of. So nah, she gone.
No, I'm just saying because, like I said, that's a question I asked earlier. Do you think any other celebrities are finna get dragged down
Fuck
in this
yeah.
mess too?
I ain't gonna say draw it down, but our names finna come out. Yeah, names gonna start coming out. See, Kid Cudi name
Exactly. So
came
I'm
out.
just finna say with all these, yes, Stevie J,
But we
Kid
knew
Cudi,
about Stevie
Usher,
J.
Justin
Come on, we
Bieber.
now what he used to do? Yeah, that's how his ass look, just like that. Just like that. We know what Stevie J is. Like we come on, man. Stop playing DJ. We know what Stevie J do.
And that's what I'm saying. So you don't think as the list of these names grow longer, that council culture is finna grow longer? Who the fuck is finna entertain us? Who is finna entertain
Man,
us?
they all ain't going nowhere. Dang. So and then some names might not even come out. This shit might be I don't some names might not even come out. Some names is though. Some names will. Some names probably won't. I know that Jay Z done separated itself real far. Will Smith.
I mean, but that's his best bet because it's Jay Z.
You can't make me believe Jay Z was not at none of them parties. You'll never make me believe that.
Oh yeah,
You'll
I
never
mean,
make me believe that.
yeah, of course he was there. That was second in
Yeah,
command.
I mean, I ain't say DJ. The views from DJ is strictly from DJ Hove. I ain't say I ain't.
Hey, hey, hey.
DJ, she went off. She went rogue on that one. That was DJ. That was DJ gang. I'm tired of talking about Diddy gang.
Just get me after Cowboy Carter, please. If anything, just let me
Oh, you
let me
think
let
she
me see
wasn't in
the
there,
let me
huh?
see.
You think she wasn't in there?
She probably was. I'm not putting it past her.
Oh, okay. I just want you to. I'm just trying to make sure you understand.
I'm not putting it past her. Well, this has been an eventful episode of the Moe
Gang, you ain't want to know
Reports
nothing
of
about nothing but Diddy, gang. We talk about Diddy the whole time, gang. We ain't talk about nothing else but Diddy. You just want to talk about this freak ass man the whole time, gang. It's so much
No,
more stuff
okay, no,
going
listen,
on.
no, you're
We
not
could
gonna
have
do
talked
this on
about
this
it.
live mode. When you called me, you said we
Yeah,
talking
gang. I'm
about
thinking that's
Diddy
one of the topics,
trial.
gang.
So I took notes on Diddy trial. That's what you call. You're not gonna sit on this live
Come
and do
on,
this
come
to
on.
me.
Don't do
That's
that.
what
Don't
we're
come
not
on.
gonna do.
Tribal.
And then
Tribal.
even before the cameras came on, I said, you said Diddy.
Come
That's
on,
all
gang.
I got from
Tribal.
you
Next
was
question.
Diddy.
See what I'm saying, gang? You came on here to talk about Diddy. All you want to do is talk about this freak ass nigga. That's all.
Oh, you turned
Nah,
up
gang, cause
today.
I
You
thought we
turned
was,
up.
cause I
You didn't
thought we
have a
were coming
whole
on here to do an interview. I
conversation.
thought we were
You
finna
just
be
had a
talking.
whole
I thought we were finna
conversation
have a
off
good time. I thought we were
camera.
finna talk about Diddy and then other miscellaneous things. You jumped on here. You
What
talking
else you
about
got? I'm
TDJs
sorry.
getting this
I'm
shit
sorry,
pushed
Loud. What
in.
else you
You
got to
talking
talk
about
about, Mo?
niggas putting nipples, cum on nipples, bro. You went left, gang.
I
You
didn't say
went left,
nothing about
gang.
that.
You went left.
You got anything else to talk about, Young King Mo?
So you ain't got no more questions, gang.
No. No, I don't.
You wanna come on here and talk about freaky ass
No, I
shit
don't.
on a Sunday? All right, bro. Okay, bro. I guess that's what we on. It's on Sunday. We on freaky shit. Freaky man. What's up? That's it,
Y'all,
DJ.
y'all, this man just can't, like, all right. Yeah, that's it. Cause you act like we didn't talk. Yeah, like we
What's
didn't
up,
talk
freaky
about
man?
this.
What's up, gang? What's up, freaky man?
All right, Mo, close out your show.
I ain't hosting this. I'm just the nigga answering the questions. I just come on here and answer questions, bro. That's all I do. I don't do nothing but come on here and answer questions. Can you see what I'm saying, gang?
All right, y'all. This has been the Moe Reports Diddy trial, somewhat.
No, all of.
If y'all got
There ain't no
anything,
somewhat, all of, gang.
all of barely, you was trolling half of the conversation. Anyways, if y'all have anything that y'all would like to see us cover, talk about within the next few episodes of the Moe Reports, just hit us up and let us know. We got y'all. Send us a DM. Hit up the website. Do what you need to do. And in the meantime, check out all socials. Make sure you check out King Talk Podcast, King Talk After Dark, Purple Therapy, and whatever else we got cooking on King Talk Media LLC. Check us out, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Whoop do whoop do whoop. But yeah, this has been Moe Reports. I'm your girl DJ the Goddess. And we also have Young King Mo. And till next time, play the outro.
Gang, I feel tried this show.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Does it sound like fun?